guys, I'm really impressed. First off, I'm really impressed by the amount of views we got last time during our live stream. If you got two, only logged one for some reason. But I'm drinking episodes pouch. I don't care what you guys have to say about that. I have a child at heart. I'm gonna be honest, I'm 18 and a full grown adult in a way. You already saw the title, little chit chat. Live chat is open, so if you want to use that, feel free. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna build my real life house. Obviously, not be towards the screen, so you won't be able to see what I'm doing exactly, but I kind of don't care, It is what it is. That's more of a chit chat video more than anything else. So, anyone watch this live stream, feel free to use the live chat. Feel free. Okay. Just now these pack promos that I have to face every single one. By the way, I play Xbox Sims, so it's not gonna be quite the same as, laptop or anything like that. Hopefully get a laptop at one point to simplify these videos, but for now, I'm filming my Chromebook though, so that's a plus. I can actually live stream here. I can't really look at the one thing I wish I could do. I just haven't looked into it. Is perhaps looking into maybe because I can't look at my comments, maybe I could just look from my phone or something for the live stream. Is that a thing? Maybe it is. I don't know. I haven't looked very much into that, but my head movements are not my favorite thing, but it's good. Also, a package coming today, this afternoon, I think. So whenever it comes, I'll have to end the live stream, or at least just go and get it and just film the unboxing later. But yeah, man, I'm tired. I have been through an interesting day already. I did drink coffee though, so I'm a little less tired now. Coffee doesn't usually feel energized. Funny enough, sometimes I can feel nauseous. Just because I'm nauseous and everything at this point. But yeah. Anywho, I will keep track and try to make sure to figure out when people are coming to the live stream. So I will try my best. Obviously, I'll be building a house, so I obviously might be changing things. Also, one thing to clarify, I am not the best house builder in this game. I am not very good at it. I'm using my house to look bloggy. It is what it is, y'all. It's fine. Whew. Jeez Louise. Let me see if I can get a better view. Oh, this is my bookcase. I have another Xbox controller because my dad and I sometimes play Farm Together, which is a new game. I'm kidding. It's not a new game. It's been around forever, a few years if I had to guess. And we love playing together. It's just a very fun thing. It's a very calm game. My siblings, my Kramersa, they're almost 14, 11. Almost both of them are almost to their birthdays. Nuts already, I know. My brother's already a teenager, but he don't get the older as nuts. But yeah, I talked to him about this morning. He's like, how can you possibly be almost 14 at this point? I don't know. I'm 18, by the way, so if you're wondering age gaps, I know I have a big age gap with them. If I've seen bigger, I've seen smaller. So I'm not the biggest, certainly not by any margin. I've seen 20-year age gaps. I've probably seen more than that, actually, but I would say 4 is a considerably large age gap for 2 siblings. I wouldn't say we were close in age, but there's obviously a lot of reasons for that. First off, my mom, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Hopefully, your mom. I don't know what she likes. She doesn't like me talking about social media, but a little bit of detail shouldn't be too bad. Right? Let me see, which test I do want to use for this. Okay, not that one. Man, it's been my growing family forever. Okay, let me see. Fam, I guess. So I'm gonna build my house. I already built my family, so we're gonna get on them first. I already built them a long time ago. I've built them for several Let's Plays, so not usually on here. Have I? I may have me. Alright, so just go in the gallery or library. For some reason I can't access the gallery. Is it because I'm on an Xbox? I have no idea. Anywho, let's figure out my family. And we also have my cat Harley, so let me just introduce my family. No, I can't see them. I wish I could, but obviously there's no way to do that at the same time, so. I chose this. Oh! That has a little donut face. I didn't even realize that. I just randomly chose it. Also, guys, one thing with an Xbox, you can't really control. I haven't found a way to, like, press on eye colors and have them chosen yet. Oh, crap, I just went the other way around. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to Creative Sounds. Like, the whole controls changed, I'm still getting used to it. Is that true? I don't know, Xbox players, have you had that issue? This is Dad. He is wearing a lot of blue because that's his favorite color. Try to get your colors. He is an adult because he's he's not 50. He's in between 40 and 50. He doesn't like his age say out loud. He's just, it's not that important. I mean, we know they're both adults. It's all the same age. Actually, they were born the same year, only months apart. It's a big month gap, but not each gap because they're born the same year. Mama's wearing a lot of purple. She has very long, well, she cuts it a lot, so it's not technically long. It's like medium length, like a little more shoulder length. And she cuts it every now and then because she doesn't like having long hair. I think she just doesn't. Oh, I realized the hair clips in her hair aren't purple. I'm not gonna change it. Let's just roll with that. We haven't been nice color. Oh, hi! Thank you for joining. Please use the live chat if you want. Just play my family. That's all. Yeah, feel free. Which is, you should be able to find it. Why is my heart pounding? I haven't done a live stream forever. My mom wears a lot of purple. Understandably, because she loves purple. She also loves blue. Funny enough, she likes like beach colors. She grew up in the beachy state. So, she grew up in Florida. I think we could say that because of our said on my vlogs before. Hi, feel free to use the live chat. I already said that. Anywho, it's right there. You should be able to see it. You don't have to, obviously, but if you want to, you're free to. You can say things like hi or whatever. Even a little something like that would be helpful or nice. Not helpful. What am I saying? I'm new to this whole live stream thing. Okay. Someone left. That's okay. Anywho, but she's wearing these sandals because she doesn't love, like, she loves sandals, I feel like. Because, yeah, she grew up in Florida, so obviously she's a very beachy girl. She lived in Florida for most of her life, and then she met my dad in college. And has moved to another state, which I'm not specifying much there, but it's further away from Florida. Let's just say that. My heart's pounding. Why? All right, let me check my phone, make sure there's nobody texting me. I should get a text message to my packages received, but I'm not able to see that very well. Because obviously I'm far away from my window, which is right outside. So there we go. And me, I'm a young adult now. I was initially a teen, but obviously I've aged up to 18 at this point. So I'll call myself a young adult. That's an adult like my parents. But this isn't a preteen state. There is not a preteen state at the moment. Without mods, and I obviously do not have mods. So that really sucks. That's okay. That's okay. If I get a laptop, I'll definitely be getting a lot of mods. Hopefully that's all I need. But I wear a lot of pink. I love blue and pink. That's a favorite color of mine. Rainbow shirt. Not gay or anything. I just like, rainbow is like a nice sign of life for me. And obviously, I have nothing affiliated with like rainbow babies because my parents never had miscarriage. I know obviously other people do different. But my family actually doesn't have hard pregnancies yet. At all. My family doesn't have any babies anymore. So I have a rainbow. I love flowers. Jeans are not my favorite thing, but again, jeans are a little tight. I love flexible pants, to be honest. I do, especially for like periods and hard times and like that. Anywho, I'm 18 now, and I love pendants. I love necklaces. I'm a little less. I don't love jewelry as much in real life. I wear every now and then, like bows. My hair just likes to stay like this, honestly. Okay, so I wear these like, those little cowboy boots. I didn't realize they were cowboy boots. I had no idea. I'm wearing this little, I call it the Grinch sweater because it's better, but it's cuter. I don't like green on me. I prefer like yellow. I actually do like green a little bit, but this yellow and pink suits me perfectly. The yellow's made a little warm. I'm a cool tone girly, but That's okay. Okay. Craig is next. He's a teen. He's only 14. He's a little tall right now. Actually, he's really tall right now. He's taller than me, which is nuts. So, like 5 years older than him. It's complicated. It's my birthday. Actually, he's born before my birthday the year he's born, so it's a little complicated to explain like age and stuff. Even him. I love you, Greg. I'm sorry. But he loves black, red too. But like I did put acne on him because one, I'll probably get anyway, and two, I don't know. I mean, all teens get acne. It's a normal thing. I did at one point. I'm still kind of getting some, like, still in my chin there, but he loves black jeans, anything like that. Obviously, oh gosh, I'm just realizing now he has short sleeves. And I made this family a long time ago, so this is not the most familiar thing for me. And then Merce should be a preteen, but unfortunately, again, there's not that life stage, so we'll just make it a child. Oh, we should also discuss traits in a sec. She has like this short bob almost, though it's a little more wavy and curly. She dyed her hair red a while ago. I tried dyeing my hair as well, but obviously because it's so dark, we bought so little hair dye because her hair is so long. That didn't work out. Merce has a much better dye experience than I did. Let's just say that. I mean, we tried dyeing my hair the past several times. Never worked. And she loves pink as well. Princessy sort of stuff. Like, very cutesy. Anywho, my dad was the trickiest sin to make, like, personality-wise. There's no, like, because he loves fitness, but he doesn't, like, do it, like, as an athlete, like a professional athlete. He works as a business job, as well business, but, I would call him a family man, too, because he's very dedicated to us. He's always been. He told me since he grew up with his dad, who's been on the channel before, my other channel, my main channel. He watched him grow up when he's growing up, and he's like, hey, I want to be the same guy. I want to be a dad. So, luckily, my mom wanted the same thing. He is cheerful, active, though not. He loves watching sports more than doing any sports. He plays sports with us, though. He does like doing bike rides with Craig. Me, I don't bike ride much anymore, and he's family oriented. Obs. And then mom. Sorry, my mouth was going crazy. I've been having on my head, all around head movements, eye movements like crazy for the last day or so. Mom got the same successful lineage, aspiration. Give me nothing but the Sims 4. This probably will not make sense. That's okay. A lot of you, I'm sure, are Sims players. Only 2 subscribers right now. But that's okay. I've been impressed with the amount of views I've been getting lately, so that works. No package yet. Pretty sure I'll get notified. I'm sure mom and dad will text. Well, dad's not home right now. He's at work. By the way, we just got snow. I'm sure a lot of people did go see news about like frozen rivers and stuff. So I'm assuming a lot of people got snow as well. A lot of people I know have snow as well. Mom is good, very, very good. She's very kind, family oriented, same, and generous. She's very generous. And maybe I'm just looking at her highly because I'm a mom, but I'm her daughter. But like, a lot of people agree with me here. A lot of people, pretty much everybody. She's kind to everybody. Even what I might not get along with, there are some people, but like, yeah, so she's very kind, generous. She loves talking to her moms in particular because she's a mom, it's fun. My traits are I'm a best-selling author, not literally real life, not even close, but I've been going on a love of writing lately. It's a natural thing. I think I'm going to actually change it to actress. And then, the challenge we're doing this for is like The Sims Control Your Day for 24 hours. I want to say 100 hours. That would be horrible. How many days is 100 hours? I don't know. I'm good. I would say I'm a cat lover. Very much so. I used to hate cats. I used to hate any animals, like pets in particular. Why am I doing cheerleading like that? But yeah, I used to hate that kind of thing, and I just started loving it. So, pets in general, I hate, but I love them now. Especially, I did a complete free 180 after Harley got adopted and Ellie. We adopted Ellie at the same time, but obviously that didn't work out. If you don't know, we had to give up Ellie because her and Harley just started fighting. When indoor cats see outdoor cats, they just freak out and like start attacking whoever they can. Usually other cats. Ellie for some reason got triggered and we had to give her up as a result. It's okay. And then I'm creative. I would say I'm very creative. Craig, I would say he's very active, like my dad. Very, very active. He also loves jokes, though I feel like it's been less lately. He's very comedic. He almost looks like a walking cartoon. Not in a bad way, just like kind of like he's very dramatic movements. It's so cool. He's a bodybuilder, I guess. I don't know. Bro, such a bro. And active. He does like sports every now and then. So he has like weight training. He's been doing weight training with my dad recently. Not very specific, just kind of. I actually don't know why. I just know they've been doing it. Marissa is artistic project. She is so good at art, I tell you. She is amazing. A star. And creative. Okay, we're actually gonna move what I'm gonna do to actually not have money issues is we're going to move my family to just a smaller lot and then use the biggest lot in the world to create the house because obviously you're gonna need a lot of room. Like a 10 by 15 will not do. That's even is that usually do? Anyhow, let's go out of Create a Sim and just go into the build. Will be some prep needed, but yeah, I just don't have any money limits, so we could just cheat the money to a higher point, but I do not want to do that. We might just cheat money over and over. I do not want to do that because when you build a lot of no people, obviously it doesn't make sense to have a set limit on money. It doesn't, so that's kind of why I did that. Man, I'm trying to hydrate my lips more because I'm getting a lip liner in the mail today. I've been trying to keep that off secret until the actual haul, but it's just lip liner for a small business. That's sounds really good, and I've been wanting it for a while. And they recently did a free shipping sale, which they haven't done actually probably in the history of their small business because they're newer. You guys feel free to guess, because one way or another you'll soon know, because it's arriving today. As of currently. Obviously, by the time you're seeing this, it might be a little later. Okay, let's move my family to Newcrest, which I tend to build in this game. Because one, no welcome wagon, because I hate welcome wagons. And two, what am I saying? I'm getting lost. Okay, 20 by 15 is the smallest lot. We're just moving my family there for the moment. And then we are going to move them in with cheats. So I probably afford the house on their own, because they have like $17,000 right now. I need to get my water. I don't want to get water. I'm already seated down. I'm going to stay seated down. If at all possible. Of course, package comes, that might change. I'm so antsy. I got a hawk when my package comes. The only reason I decided to do this video was because like an hour. The projected time I was given is like 12:40 now. An hour from now or a few hours from now. That's the most. Like, that's just when I was given as far as like anything really. Fam. Oh, I don't want to leave the Super Sim now. I don't know. We're just gonna rock and roll with it. Let's overwrite that. I have a limit to my Sims games, and a lot of people don't, but I do. So I have to be careful about what I delete and what I keep. I've been playing Super Sim forever. I need to. Maybe I just need to get him back later. I don't know. But yeah, just my heart is pounding. Why am I so nervous? I'm just a regular person, I guess. Promoting realism. I'm also not wearing any makeup. Because some people may assume one way or another, but like I just gotta tell you right now. I did some skincare this morning after I showered, which has my hair being freshly washed. I know my hands look a little bad. I know, but I do my best. I don't do like hair oil because my hair gets way too way down, or like oily when I do that because I have oily hair. Okay, let's manage worlds. Let's just go to manage worlds because I've already saved. Anyone feeling free to join in, feel free. I am not upset either way. Maybe that one person earlier, but I guess I said delete. That's fine. Okay. No text. Also, look at my screensaver. It's my cat. That is so. This is the cutest photo I have of her. She's so cute. She's like, let me see. I think she's gonna be 4 in a few months. And actually, we adopted her in February of 2025, I think. She was 11 months old at the time. I don't know. 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I have no idea. I really need to keep better track of the times. I really do. Twin Oracle Point is my usual building place because it's a really big lot. The biggest in Newcrest. There's a bigger lots, obviously, but I'll make it work. I've actually built every single one of the versions of my house there. So I'm actually going to save to the gallery, too, in case I need to build it again. Not likely, but in case I do, I'll do that. I have 2 subscribers on here. I know one of them. I know one of them is actually this guy subscribed to my other channel. So, he actually subscribed to 2 of my other channels, which is my studio channel, my movie studio channel, which you guys want to check that out for sure. And then, yeah. Also, my house is a very, like, L-shaped rancher, V-shape even, if you call it that. They're not quite dramatic, like L, like that much, like a cube, but like half. Okay, so we're gonna build my room first, because that's the farther end of the house. I'm gonna try to keep track of the live chat, though I can't guarantee I'll be good at that. You know me, I'm pretty terrible at everything. Okay, obviously I might just build a lot of blank walls just to make sure that everything looks even. I might just do that. I wonder if that'll be enough of a room. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I love all my subscribers, even if some of them don't like me, that's fine. You know, I'm very kind. That's what I've learned from my parents. They're the best good Samaritans ever. No one's perfect, as everyone knows. Even if you're not Christian, I'm sure you can agree with that. I know it's mainly Christian view, but no one is perfect. I think that's very well aware of that fact. Okay, come on. Let's actually keep that over there. Okay. Let's build the furniture first, and then expand as we need to go. Let's put my vanity. I have a vanity. Some of this room might be visible, but not a lot of it. They're obviously seeing a lot of my rooms. I need to do a room tour. I actually filmed one recently, but I haven't released it yet. Like, we're published it, so. Okay, let's get my vanity. Actually, I just search for things if I know something specific I want. I don't think there's a category for vanity yet, so I think vanity's just going to search at this point. My vanity is very blocky, for the record. Unfortunately, there's nothing really like that in the game. Like, not completely blocky. It's like completely blocky, like a block. So, I think this one is one from this fancy parlor thing. I don't know. I forget what kid that is, but is it this one that comes to the butlers? Maybe I'm wrong. It's at the very end of the, even though it's just extended out by just a tiny bit. And then let's find a chair to look a little cushion. Not very comfy, but it works. Let me see if I can find living room chairs are more sufficient for that. Ooh, let's look at some of the cushions that are available. I'm looking outside just for the package, that's all. Oh, this one's cute. Can I find a white swatch? It's a poof. That is so adorbs. That is so cute. I can't put it under the vanity, though, which is kind of disappointing, but it's fine. Let's get my bed, which is like a very blocky, kind of princessy, though. Single bed. It's a little big for a single bed in a sense for, but we're going to make it a single bed. Just because technically I'm, like, not in need of a double bed at this point in my life. Not dating or anything. Ooh, I like this one from high school years. I like that. It's kind of pink, though, so can I find... Not finding much luck. Oh, that isn't... my bed isn't technically bright as this, but it's going to have to work. Let me see. It's not far from my vanity, but, like... Let's do that. And my desk has a lot of bookshelves. Shelves around it in particular, so... Let's start building that. Okay. Whew, my eyes are watering. Not emotional or anything. It just happens a lot. 24 minutes in, no viewers. That's okay. That's okay. We're building up. Okay. Let's get a desk. There's a category for that, luckily, because there's a lot of desks. I actually found one. This is what it's really similar, if not exact. It's this like studio one, retro one. Ooh, is there a white one though? Yes, there is. Was that the package? I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted by everything. Nothing. I'm just getting antsy, just because I usually do. It's right up against, actually it's a little further down. Like, it's not exactly the closest to Windows, so I'm just gonna make it a little. And my computer's red, so I'm gonna make it a red. I actually think I know just the one that works. This customizable portable computer. I don't want to take it around the house. Actually, I'm not gonna take it around the house. I don't really want to take it around the house when I do the challenge, but by the way, that will be a separate. I will not do the whole thing live on the video because obviously it's gonna be filmed in multiple parts. That I will not do live. I'll do this live though. Here, I might as well do something live. And by the way, the other video might be posted. I don't know which video channel. I'm gonna post on both my channels. Which is mainly my main channel and Simile Jocelyn, which is this channel. So, anywho, let's get going. Let me see. My chair is a pink chair. It's like kind of basic, honestly. Let me see if I can find a cute one. It's a wheelie chair, so I'm looking for that. Ooh, that one actually looks kind of similar. It's not a wheelie chair, but it's gonna have to work, honestly. That is so cute. I know red and pink don't usually go together in this room, but that's okay. I have a green Chromebook, red Chromebook, by the way. This one I'm filming on. You've actually probably haven't seen it because I filmed most of these from my red Chromebook. I've had it for years. Hopefully upgrading at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I feel like I will upgrade soon. I plan to, at least. And I have a bunch of shelves. Actually, this book nook kit has the perfect shelves for that. I don't use everything. Not everything in there is books, by the way. That is not true. So just kind of, it's just a stack of books everywhere, basically, from that standpoint. This is be very expensive build, by the way. I just know it already. I just know it. Not all of them are for books. All of them are just for storage in general, where that's books or something else. Except for this is the only bookshelf I really have, mainly for books. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see. There's free and free. Yeah, it's free by free general measurement. So I think we're gonna keep that there. I might have to expand the room a little. Actually, the one problem is my TV is tilted. So we do not have something like that in the Sims 4, so I'm gonna have to make something else work. We're gonna have to like put a TV like what I'm thinking is I just put a TV on the wall, pretend it's like tilted. Because it's not. In the Sims 4, unfortunately. I just wish it was, but it ain't. So I'm telling like with talking to people, I'm not. But whenever I do, I'll be very excited. So whether that's in the future, today, or today would be great. My TV is very small, by the way. So we're gonna go with this like invisible. That's about the size, I think. Okay. I'm sorry you guys can't see this. I just wish there was a better way to do that, but unfortunately there's not. Okay, let's move it. Let me see. It's like within view of my bed. So I'm gonna put it there. And now we have a chair, which is where I'm sitting. So we also need bookshelves, so I actually might move the TV over. Oh crap, that's not gonna work. We need a bookshelf. I might actually just use some of those shelves we used earlier and just make that work. Yeah, because let me see. So there's like I'm gonna put these up to the wall. There we go. We're making this work. Anywho, we got that going for us. That doesn't look like the best bookshelf. It looks like a very tall bookshelf, but we shall make it work. And then finally we're gonna have a chair. I might have to add some more space for that because I don't know if it's gonna work. I also have a closet over here, so I won't build that because it's a very complicated build to do that, but I'll build something similar. Something like that. I don't know, actually I won't. Alright, let's make a living room chair again. It's like a mix of a rocking chair. It's a rocking chair, so. Oh, I found this one. You do not have great paint colors, though. Oh, that's a peach. That's not gonna work. The base game paint colors suck. Let's be honest. Ooh, can I find something else? No, that doesn't work. This Nature one is pretty, but again, I want a rolly chair. Ooh, this one's kind of cute. And Nature doesn't have the right colors. That's the one thing for me. Oh, accent chair isn't technically like mine. It's a little more fancy, but I'm gonna make it work. It's fine. All right, that's gonna look a little crazy, but it's fine. All right, my room is done. And now we just need to adjust windows. So we need a tall, actually kind of tall window, but not immensely tall window. All right, so let's try to figure out window size. Let me see. This might work. That's a little tall. Let me see. It goes, yeah, closer to the wall. I might just add an extra one of these two, just because I want to have an extra lit room. And there's one behind me, so I'm going to actually put that over here. And then just like that. And now we're going to get some curtains. We don't usually put window covers, but today we are going to do that to make my house look pretty good. So let me see. Mine are purple. So let's see if we can find something similar. Will that work? Yeah, those are pretty. Not the same, but really similar. Color especially. All right, so we got those color. Oh, eclipse. Oh, crap. I have to put that out. What I'm thinking is I might just place it on the TV because I don't know. That's not actually how it is in my room, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be fine. I also play Sims on my Chromebook. That's obviously a thing we can. Actually, we can do the Sims, but I really don't wanna. So we are making this work. I have a very basic white door with a mirror, so we're just gonna rock and roll with that. Just a regular white door. We don't need a mirror or anything. We do not. Ooh, this personalized kids door is cute, but I'm not kidding anymore. Ooh, this one. I mean, let me see if I find a white color. This works. This is a little different than I actually have, but again, make it work. All right. Now let's make the wallpaper. It's a very basic wallpaper throughout the whole house, practically. Again, we didn't really do any major renovations since we got here. But it also changed my dad's office. That's obviously that changes a lot. As you can imagine. Okay, let's get a basic wallpaper masker. We're just gonna go paint. It's like a wooden, sort of yellowish. Let me see if we can find something like that. That looks way too ragged. So I'm just gonna do something different. Boldly brushed. Ooh, this kind of looks. Does that look pretty? That looks pretty. I like that. Let's rock and roll. I say rock and roll, not even a rock person. Some people might disagree with me. I mean, obviously, it's basically a very teen normal thing to like rock. I don't hate anyone who does it, but I do not like rock. Maybe something darker for the outside. That's not it. That is way too dark. Anywho, the floor is very carpety, so we are going to make a carpet. Carpet. We need very basic, I think that color actually works. The color that's already there, perfect. The default color actually works beautifully. And my lamp is sort of what? Let's see. It's like a lamp, but it has like windshields. We took a whole day. My dad to go into the attic just to place this one because we had to change everything. So I think it's because the lamp was tied to my Xbox, I think, or something. I don't know. Okay, let's get, yeah, let's see. I'm getting distracted so easily at this point. I don't even know. Let's get like a fan sort of scenario. I don't know if something like that exists in the game, however, that looks pretty. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. I'm gonna be going on. This is sort of infinity. That looks like it could work. I'm just gonna use salsa lights because that's all I like personally in the game. I do not like anything but salsa lights at this point. They're just so bright and full of life. I love it. Yeah. There's a dog outside. My neighbor's kind of a dog neighborhood, so that's fine. Then let's let's just okay. Actually, I might delete a little bit of the bookshelf to make room for the store. Yeah, let's do that. Cause okay. Actually, it's at the end of the door, so I'll just do that. Yeah, there we go. That way, I have more room for the. Oh shoot! That's not gonna work either. Working out negotiations to make my siblings' room bigger. So let's make a very small hallway. Just for now, we're gonna build a little block, I guess, that we can call it. Just because we don't need anything finished yet. Obviously, there's like an open hallway too, so we'll develop as we go. I don't know how long this live stream will last. Probably not very long. I'm just waiting for that package. I'm really excited for it. I actually almost arrived yesterday, but then the snow delayed it. Oh, I know. It's never pleasant. If you've been there, I totally am not mad at you. I'm sorry if you had to deal with that, Blake, also. We all been there. All right, so my siblings have a bunk bed, like a very long desk, as far as I'm concerned. Let's actually shorten the hallway, because it doesn't need to be that long. I'm just figuring measurements right now and how the house is going to work. And my siblings share a bunk bed, which actually used to be my bunk bed, because back in the day, before I started vlogging, I think, I used to share a room with my siblings. There's a time, never both. I think at one point share with Marissa when we moved here, which was like years ago. And at first I shared with Craig, but then Marissa's got older. I started sharing with her, then Craig got his own room. It's just, at first it was Craig, and then it was Marissa. Because we moved, Marissa was like, 28 months old. So years ago. She's 11 now. So, that is great. Okay, we need a bunk bed. There aren't that many opportunities in this game, unfortunately. They don't do bunk beds very well. Let me see. Let's find a very brown one, because it's very brown, the one. Oh, this one's, I don't know if it's that kind of color, but we're going to make it work. They don't have brown bed sheets, but we're going to make that work. We're going to be fine. Oh, we also need a door, obviously. Their door is really plain as well, just some posters and pictures and stuff. So that's pretty basic. Okay. Yeah, if someone joins, I'll be very excited. Just saying. I'm sorry, not pressuring anybody. But I don't can hear it just from the algorithm. Like, if they click on the video, they're fine. You know, like, everyone else can hear me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, my voice is not feeling very good. If you hear anything, I'm not the only one in this house. So great. I love my family. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. If wish there's like a desk with like counters, you could just like stack them together like in one line. It looks clean. I wish there was something like that. This is where, unfortunately, I don't think there is. So that kind of sucks. I just want it to look good. Let's just make 2 desks. Let me see. They're both black. You know, Marissa probably prefer more something more. Probably something else, but that's fine. Another color, that's fine. So there's a desk here, and then there's another one here. It's not gonna look very good. It's not at all. Don't look very good. Now we're just gonna add another one of these. Why not? Because it's a very long desk. It looks disconnected and horrible, but that's okay. Just Sims 4, please consider that. Please consider adding connected desks. Like, that'd be lovely. Even if it's just an optional thing, you don't do it. Like, it'd be nice for those people who have really long desks and not like join, but like just very, I don't know, like connected desks that don't look disconnected. Because my siblings have a very long, like V-shaped desk. Okay. All right. They don't really have a computer either. So, well, at least that's at their desk. I mean, obviously, this is like a play desk where they like to play Legos and stuff, which is obviously not. And Craig has it's actually similar to mine. My old one at least. I changed this since then. Okay, this is Craig's, and then Marissa's is I think it's pinker. It's more like this pink one. Yeah, I like that. Obviously, it's very off theme with the black, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna add a saucer light again. I think the wallpaper is blue. I really gotta check again, but I think it's carpet as well. So we're just gonna work on the wallpaper now. I think that fits. They have a closet, but again, I'm not really gonna build that because again, it's not really the main priority here. I think they have a blue wallpaper. Blue. Blue. Okay. Let's add wallpaper. Let's find a blue one. Ooh, this Posey's one that's cute, but I don't think Craig would agree to that. If he were in this game, of course. Ooh, this orange stripes one looks cute. Very modern. Very nice. Oh, it makes her look boring, but that's okay. Again, guys, for functionality, not looks. So I try to make it look good if I can. And then actually, my room's wallpaper is actually the same as the hallway, so I'm just gonna add that too. And I think it's actually wooden floor, so I'm gonna have to add something different for that, but that's okay. Try to be careful, make sure I don't actually add the wallpaper to the wrong room. So, also, my parents' room is gone in the hallway, so it's a bathroom, so that's gonna be very complicated, but we shall make it work. So we leave a lot of walls because it's a very open space in my house. Very few closed off rooms, which is lovely. I'm gonna go check something real quick. I'm just gonna real quick. I'll be back. Oh, back in my cup. That's for certain. Because I make blue and then drink my cup. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Let's get a wooden floor. This dark brown should work. Yeah, that should work. It's like a very brown, sort of, not like poo color, but like close enough. Then my parents' room, that's right next to mine. So, that works. Yeah, that positioning of the door should work. And they have a bathroom of their own. That is probably pretty predictable. And then let's make the bathroom, well, their room. That's probably fine for the length of the room. Come on, I definitely did that wrong. That measure was so wrong. Okay, and then we're gonna add the bathroom. Well, actually, screw that. We're just gonna build the room first. It's kind of a big room, so I'm gonna try to figure out the furniture first. Dang, these bookshelves are blocking the view. I hate it. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's a very green bed, by the way, just very wooden. I can't find anything exact, but I think I can find something similar. Ooh, this green one's kind of cute. This varnish bed, not the same. Sticky storage, I would say so. Ooh, this cabin one looks too cabiny. I wouldn't choose that one. Ooh, does this one have a green couch? No, it does not. Ooh, that's kind of cute though. Double bed, I wouldn't say that one. That looks way too cabiny. Again, way too cabiny. Ooh, this one's kind of cute. Again, a lot of green swatch. That's way too cabiny. This one could work. I think that works. Yeah, definitely works. Let me see. We still need room for the rocky chair. Multiple chairs in their room. Not sure why. Okay, we're gonna make it work. Their room is pretty similar to mine as well, so very similar. Except, yeah, actually it's the same. Not the same as the hallway because that's carpet as well. There's a lot of carpet in our. There's a mix of carpet and wood in our house. So, obviously you'll see the finished look in the video. So you'll see what it does. I wish I could just film from both views, but I cannot. It's just not going to work. Okay, the chair. It's like a massage room, similar to mine. I think it's a brown. Ooh, this cushy leather chair. It can work for, like, we have a big chair that's like outdoor, like that. Yeah, that works. The little Johnny, that doesn't work. Ooh, wait, this one might work. That's a very cushiony. It's quite bigger than that, but we are going to make it work. Again, it shall work. And then there's a green chair near the door, so I'm gonna try to make sure that works. Very. Okay, I got like on my Fred's post. Okay, that's good. I'm on Instagram Fred's, by the way, so feel free to check those out. Josh Cole should be the same thing there. Okay, let me see. It's not quite a rocking chair. It's not the most comfortable chair either. We can make a rocking chair though. It's kind of greenish, brownish. I think that works. Yeah, that works beautifully. We're gonna make it near the door, but like not in front of the door. Further to the left. Like, do you remember that song? Like, to the left, to the right? I'll take it back one more time. I went to prom recently, revealed on Instagram, and I had to dance that song. Well, not that I had to, like I wanted to, and it was I was a pretty bad dancer there. Like someone tried to teach me, did not work. Spoiler alert. Anywho, oh, I forgot Kramer's windows. Okay, let me go do that real quick. Again, pretty simple windows for them too. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. And they have blinds as well. I think our whole house has blinds for obvious reasons. Ooh, this one sliding window that kind of works. Okay, that is perfect. Now let's find window covers. I know we're going very off track here, but it's gonna have to work. They have purple. They have purple blinds as well. Let me see. Let's see the ones I used to work. They're smaller, so I wouldn't say they would. Ooh, this one is cute. Let me see if this one works. That doesn't work very well. Okay. It's like blue and green in a way. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that's way too small. Finding the perfect size is impossible this game. Just let's be honest. I think I'm gonna put like something like I'm just gonna deal with this and pretend it's not clipping. I saw someone join the thing for a second. I completely lost track of it. Okay. And mom and dad's bathroom is very small, which is kind of figurable, I guess. Now let's gotta give more windows for mom and dad's room. There's one actually my cat, Harley Warley. She loves like being at the top of the black chair and just staring outside. That is a cat's favorite thing. It's my cat's favorite thing. So we're gonna get a big long window. Actually, the same one I got. We're gonna do the same one I used. We're gonna decide to get that one because it's covered by blinds. And then let me see. There's one. I think there's a smaller window, more to the left, like near the door. I actually look at there sometimes to look at my look and see if there's anything arriving, like for me or anyone really. So I do that. That works. It's not very big window, but that's okay. Let's get the same curtains because I think they're pretty much the same in my room in there. So there we go. Again, it's clipping. Oh crap! The curtains don't work. That's fine. It's a curtain anyway. Okay. Let's try to make room for the next bathroom, which is obviously a little bit big. So we're gonna make this work. Okay. So we just need that bathroom. We just need a little bit. We should be solid after that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so difficult. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make it work. So there's a sink, a very big, bulky sink. Very big, bulky sink. Okay, let's. It's okay. I keep looking at the views of faking, like I see hallucinating thinking there. There's actually a view there. There's not. Let me see. I forget what color the cabinets are. I think just plain white. So we're just gonna go with that. And then let's get actually it's a little further off. So I'm just gonna do that, and then we're gonna get a little further off to the side, and then let's get the toilet, which again is very simple. Let's get this bottom relief one. I don't know. I'm gonna go and check something real quick. I'll be back in a second. Second. I'm sorry. Why is there a guy in a delivery suit driving in a regular car? What's going on there? Maybe a package, so we'll just see. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sure nobody knows because nobody's there. Let's get a shower. It's like wide shower, so I guess it's called a shower tub, even though it's not technically a tub. Let's get something like, what's... The curtain is very clear, so we're just going to go with, I guess this one? I don't know. There's nothing clear, so we're just going to go with that one. Okay, that's functional. There's a tile thing around the house. It's like a very tile environment, as you can imagine. There actually is a window. I'm not sure why there's a window, but there is. Because it's a bathroom, I'm not sure why. It's near the sink almost, so I'm just going to put that there. And then we're going to get a tile. Okay. Let me see. I think this is just a regular white tile, so I think we just do that. I'm losing track, honestly, so we shall see how this goes. I don't even know how long this live stream is going to go, so we shall see. It's okay. We got this. Oh, we need to do the lights. I nearly forgot. So we should definitely do that. And tile flooring, as you can imagine, it's a bathroom. Okay, I like this kind. It looks very weird. I don't know if it's actually tile, but it should be. Let's get the saucer lights. I love these saucer lights. If you're playing The Sims and you just need a lot of light, these are so good and so small too. So if you need smaller space and you just want a light, no problem, that works. Okay. There's actually our bathroom. There's two bathrooms. There's like call one our bathroom. We'll call mom and dad's bathroom. No, we all use the same bath. We can all use the same bathroom, like we all use each other's bathroom every now and then, but we try not to. And then there's like a curve, so there's a little closed off space here. I've been building this for almost an hour. Actually, I've been playing with my family a little over an hour, so I mean, it's not surprising. That technically is the case. Like, I haven't been building an hour, but there's a good chance I will build for at least an hour at this point. Okay. So, let's get... it's actually the same kind of... Oh, there's a mirror. I forgot. There's a mirror in my parents' bathroom. I completely forgot about that. Okay. It's fine. I think I like this great wall mirror. Let's just do that one. Yeah, totally. Okay, that's not going to work. That works. And then we're going to build it. And we're going to build the sink pretty close to it as well. Actually, and then let's get the same sink from over there because it's also really bulky because it carries a lot of skincare and stuff. For me, most of the only one who really does skincare out of my mom. Because obviously I'm a teenager. I don't think her really care about that kind of thing yet. Though they will eventually, don't you worry. Marissa eventually will. So, okay, let's get the Modern Relief toilet, and then let's get actually, let's move over the toilet and everything just one over because again the shower is not really gonna worry at this point. It's mirroring the actual other toilet actually because it's in the same position generally. And then, again, same shower tub. Same shower tub and every single thing. I've actually played this challenge before. Oh, shoot. Is this not? Sorry. Can't intersect with our objects. We're going to have to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's move the toilet and sink, and then we can just move this back. There we go. I almost forgot we had to worry about that. I guess the extra curve didn't help. And then I think the tile and everything is the same as far as the bathroom goes. So we should be solid from that standpoint. Tile, tile, tile. Most bathrooms have tiles, so I'm assuming you guys have a similar bathroom. Do you guys play Sims? I'm assuming some of you do, but again, for anyone watching my future videos, let me know if you play Sims or not. If you don't, you're free to say that too, but like, I'm curious. Okay. Sorry, there's a little glitch there for a second. Sorry. There was this delivery guy without a delivery vehicle. I'm wondering maybe his truck wasn't working. I don't know. He has some package, who knows? Oh, I forgot. I remember the bathrooms and not my parents' room. That's fine. All right, let's do the same wallpaper for my parents' room as is mine. Very basic. Very similar to mine. Carpet and all. Obviously the furniture is the biggest difference. And this room looks so dull. But again, it's functionality, not looks. We're not doing a sort of fashion show or whatever. Obviously, I wouldn't win that. I think it's pretty obvious I wouldn't win that. Sometimes, like, when you have the wall up, most furniture disappear, like bookcases can't, they just ruin your view. It's unfortunate. Like, bookcases in particular have the worst of it. Okay. So, dude, why is this thing keep saying, I've already spent my money. Well, no, not money, because, yeah. Anyway, okay. Next up, we are going to make the walkway. We're going to just, like, design a little walkway here, because there's a little bit of closet here. A little bit, not much. I'm actually not going to make a closet, because we don't need a closet in this game. Okay. And then, yeah, actually, we're going to make it a little bigger. Okay. There we go. And then, let's make the mudroom, which is, actually, let's work on, like, the walling, mostly. Yeah, so, so, yeah, let's, I broke my chair, I think. Okay. Let's make this area for the moment to be so bad. But do we really want to go? Not really. Oh, I might just pee at this point. I might pee my pants, man. Why did I not go to the bathroom before this? And why did I drink that storage drink earlier? Not that storage is a bad thing. I just really wish I didn't drink so much water and not go to the bathroom before. You know what? I'm just going to go use the bathroom, guys. I'll be out in a few minutes. We have a package, but again, I'll wait for the unboxing. I'll wait. Like I usually don't in the end. Also, we're package roll out. So, guys, be patient. Be all the way back. I promise. No package yet, but we won't be too far from now. It's already afternoon. I'm building our house for a live stream, by the way. I'm already building, I think I'm building urinals for the most part, and starting like the mudroom, like outdoor area. I'm starting that area. I built a big urinal in the room and the bathroom. Trial and error, but actually it's going pretty well. If I'm doing furniture, you know, the room's pretty dull right now. I'm not the best at building stuff. So, looking good. I'm prioritizing functionality. It also has no like twisting TV, so I gotta take a TV on the wall. I'm still learning how I'm gonna do this. But yeah, no one's trying to. Almost online trying for a few seconds, but no one's like joining right now. As far as I can see, I was not kidding. I've just been talking as if people are there. I guess I will see this later. That's a big deal. Hi, kitty. I left my brush in the bathroom. Still waiting for the package. Yeah. Okay. There's a guy, like, he was a delivery guy, and he used his own car instead of the truck. Oh. Sorry, brush. Alright, guys, I'm back. When everyone's joined the live stream, let me just. Nobody, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure about that. No package yet. Okay, it's a little early, so maybe I won't need to, but I'm back. Didn't even take me that long. As per usual at this point. Oh, it's been an hour! Oh my goodness. I almost forgot. Dizzy. I paused. Some dizziness is not surprising for me. Okay. So let's make the living room. Actually, to make the house a little bigger. Okay, let's actually make, so there's 2 tables for my siblings because they both do homeschool and like meetings and stuff. School meetings. So we're gonna make the one desk, which is like a green sort of scenario. Let me see if I find a green desk. That one's cute. This is actually the same one as I did for my desk, so perfect. And then there's just a regular chair, like one for kids almost. Intelligence desk chair. I mean, I guess that works. And then there's not usually there might be some clutter though. So maybe I should look at clutter. Let me see. There's anything from clutter? I mean, usually there's like drawing stuff. Drawing stuff again. I'll probably do this on Saturday when my siblings don't school, so they won't have to worry about that. I'm trying to do this very strategically because we have church and school and work. It's only my dad that's working. I hope he'll be working in the next few. Who knows how long? I want to start working before the end of the year. That's like professionally. Or I was thinking Sephora because I know Sephora pretty well. Just in general as a store. I love beauty and stuff. I am very bad at socializing though, so that's something I might need to fix or figure out or something. Okay, let's go to the clutter kits. Clutter, everyday clutter. Nothing wild. My sister has, let me see, there's, a notebook. I love my sister to have that. What color does she want though? Just a regular one works. She doesn't like keep diaries or anything, but that might work. Mugs. We have hot cocoa sometimes, that's not really. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. It's like a little craft something. Write it down, Pat. I feel like she'd have that. She might have that. Man, it's been an hour. That's wild. Okay, let's move that pack because obviously it's not going to be very essential. And then we are going to add some stuff. We're gonna add another room, which is gonna be like another part of the room. We don't need that much more room, honestly. We do not. No, man, we do not. So we're just gonna do a tiny bit. And then we're gonna exit some stuff. We're actually going to open some walls. What was that? I swear I'm gonna get upset if this is nothing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little over dramatic here. Regular car. I was hoping that was a truck. Which is a delivery truck, but it's not. Way too excited for no apparent reason. Okay. Okay. And then let's just copy this. Okay, actually, let's copy the saucer life first off. And I'm getting so breathless already. And there's like a sort of scenario. I'm just putting saucer lights all over the room. Okay. I'm just looking outside like constantly. And then the wall is the same here. We don't need to decorate the inside. We don't need to decorate the inside of that thing. So we're just gonna. I've listened to Happy Feet music. Like, personal opinion, I think Happy Feet 2 deserved a lot more love. Maybe there's a extra reason why it was successful, but I really enjoyed it. I've seen a lot of people enjoying it too. So I don't know why people didn't like it. It's just so weird to me. Anyone has any reasons? Let me know. I'll be very curious to find out. Any reason they don't like it? Very curious to hear. But I love it. The music, they're doing like Under Pressure and like that combo song or whatever. I don't know. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Oh, my nose It feels like it's horrible. My nose more. Ugh. The sneeze. It feels like the worst thing about the season. You just don't know. Oh, probably my arm. I just sneeze. I sneeze twice too. Like I just do not sneeze once, like ever. So, anyone else do the same thing? I don't know. That's good. We got everything there. I'm just decorating inside this like cute dining that my Sims into. But that's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's make this area then, which is gonna be like the kitchen / dining area, which is basically the same area. Actually, I'm gonna make the mudroom as well. Let me see. Do we need mudroom? My ears are hypersensitive, so FYI, in case anyone's wondering. So I just hear things like crazy. And then let's make the mudroom. It's not that big, but we're gonna make it even bigger, I guess. You not need. I'm trying to figure out how big the mudroom should be. It's very small in this case, but like we're going to. Actually, let's expand it a little. Let's expand it a little. Not too much, not crazy much, but enough. Okay, let's make it big enough. Big enough. Again, guys, trust the process with this build. Trust the process. And then there's actually more of an archway into the kitchen. So, it's again, it's a very open concept with my house. Okay, let's figure out archway. I have a lot of packs, so obviously if I ever transfer my iPhone to a computer, obviously won't have all the packs I have. So that'd be tricky to build at first. We shall make it work. We shall make it work. I'm very optimistic too. I try to be at least. Everyone always is, but I try. It's not easy, but I make it work. Ooh, this one's kind of cute. This vibrant. Let me see. Where is it? Let's make it like that. That works. Oh, also, there's like, I forgot to say, but like the flooring isn't the same over here. It's actually kind of tiled. Yeah, it's tile over near the mudroom. So I'm actually gonna try to find the right tiling. Ooh, that kind of works. It's a little glam. But again, it works. Yeah, it's definitely a little different over there. So there's a painting there too. Actually, some of my relatives used to paint. There's some old relatives I had never got to meet. Some in particular, like particularly my mom's side. My mom's side, family's very creative. I have a lot of great aunts, great uncles. What's the great aunts in my family? Like on both sides. Like girls in my family are just really popular, I guess. I don't know. God's like, give this family a lot of girls. I'm like, okay. And they're like, he's like, okay. Everyone's like, okay. So that's kind of how it is. A lot of girls on both sides of my families. Don't fluctuates every now and then. I don't know. Okay, so let me see. I think actually I'm gonna make the same wallpaper for the paint, same paint, like kind of thing for like that. Like I'm gonna make it more blue because it's a little more blue over here near the kitchen. And again, I am making this work. I'm not particularly expecting this to turn out one or another. Also, I've built this house several times. I've never really succeeded in a way I've actually liked. Again, I think it's a very wooden. Actually, I'll make it wooden. I forget if it's wooden or carpet in there in the kitchen, but again, I'm trying to figure out this out. Okay, wrong thing. I keep doing the wrong thing. All right, let's take a wood and make it a lighter wood, almost like that. But yeah, I think it's more white. So very white. Oh crap! Are you kidding me? Ooh, the slobby paint's cute. Definitely fits the theme. Let's make this kitchen is the most aquatic room in this whole house. My mom loves the beach. Again, Florida girly, so yeah, my mom doesn't like to be talked about as much because she's more private in general. Like she doesn't like showing her face on camera. That's the one thing she doesn't like. She used to do more, and then she just stopped. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I kind of respect her for it, honestly. Like I would have done that if I just restarted over. I would have done the exact same thing. I could just restart my channel all over again, but it's not exactly possible. And then I have a black fridge. So let's just find a very classic fridge and make it black. This one works, I think. Yeah, working with a limited budget here, so you're making that work. Solid fridge. And then let's get the cabinets. I think are very like marbled almost. Ooh, these ones from actually this one from the Parent Pack is so cute. I actually like that one. Okay, let's just kind of green, not the same color, but we are going to make it work. And then on the other side, we are going to make the oven. Which again on the other side. I only added our counter so I can make the edges work. So, anywho, we are getting into it slowly. That's it. Okay, let's get this. I seriously want to kind of set this up. All right. Let's get this cooking Ukraine looks awesome. It's not the same color as the fridge, but we shall make it work. Again, we shall make it work. Solid fridge. We got everything going. And then we have a sink here. So we're gonna make a sink. Okay. Let me see. Let's make a sink. Let's find a sink that works. Very basic sink is what we're gonna need. I think. Oh, this one is less is more. Weird text. That's gonna work. Yeah, that's work beautifully. All right, then we're gonna have a big window, like a huge window for the. Oh, actually, we can use the same one from Craig and Mercer's room. We're copying a lot of things here. It's almost like feeling about the Simpson house. For some reason, I like reference old things. Like I saw someone on YouTube build that house, like the Simpsons Lego house, and for some reason, I keep imagining myself doing that. And then let's do a green curtain. Let's actually do the same. It's gonna clip, but I don't care. Ooh, these blinds are cute. Oh, it's cute. It's gonna clip, but I do not care. By the way, for this challenge, I'm not gonna film it live. I probably already said it, but like I'm not gonna film it live. And then we are going to have a door leading to the other area of the house. Actually, I might not even touch during the challenge. We'll see. Let's get the bedroom set. Okay. This I'm so bad at placing in our rooms. I'm so bad about it. Okay. Sauce is my fave. I gotta be honest, like I keep saying it is just the best. I know I have different opinions, but honestly, I'm gonna always have my opinion on this. Okay, my glass. So the bedroom door is very glass, so we're gonna do that. I gotta say, it starts out pretty good. Oh, decorating should be too much of a problem either. So very glass. I'm looking for a glass door. Ooh, this actually was that's not gonna work. I have a very specific glass in mind. Ooh, this one. Not the exact same, but this one works. Honestly, it's from Space Game. Let me see. There's already windows over there, so I'm just gonna add windows in a minute. Windows in a second. Not too long from now. We're just gonna try to add like, oh. We're gonna try to add smaller windows. Oh, it's not very even at all. Now is it? It's okay. We shall make it. Screw it, we're just gonna do that. See what happens. There's a stool sort of scenario out here too. So we're gonna have a stool. Let me see. Can we find one? No, screw it, there's not. Okay. Very basic mudroom, nothing crazy. Oh, let's have to make the living room. I completely forgot. We forgot multiple parts of this house, apparently. We're so focused on the actual building that we completely forgot everything else. All right, there's a very big TV in our living room. Very huge. Very, very huge. So let's make the hugest TV in the whole world, this model off wall TV. Not that big. Definitely not that big. Ooh, this one from City Living. That one works. Okay, that one is big, but it shall work. I need rooms. The couch is very gray. I think it's from Bob's, actually. Bob's Furniture. So we're gonna make a very gray couch. It's very bare. It's very bare, obviously. So that's not. Hope we can find something similar. Ooh, this Margaret Rush one. It's a little fancier, but it works with the same color story. So I don't mind it. Let me try to find a good angle for. Oh, it's miserable. Okay. And then let's find the same one from the same pack. Let's actually just filter by pack. Why not? We're already in the filter pack sort of scenario, so might as well. Man, we've been filming this for over an hour. That is nuts already. Okay. Doesn't feel like an hour. Definitely does not. Why would just pack the pack that we're doing this from Life and Death? I love this stuff. There's a love seat as well, so I might just get that real quick. But yeah, there's a chair here, and then there's a love seat. So crap, there isn't our love seat. That's great. Okay, we'll just get our couch and just pretend it's a love seat. It's not really, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. And then let's have the same. No, Craig's chair. Craig's is actually it's remote controlled. So we're actually gonna get a very modern one. Ooh, is Margaret Rush's one amazing? But seriously, is a pen already on it? I don't know. Let's just add it anyway. It's a little fancy for Craig's liking, but we're gonna make it work. There's actually a rug there too, so I'm gonna have to add that too. Desk chairs. Let me see. Ooh, this one's kind of cute. I'm going very Life and Death here, which is not the theme whatsoever, but again, make it work. And let's get a rug. That's some shelves. I'll copy some from my room actually. This is the same house. All right. I'm just realizing now there's not much space for the bookshelf. I definitely did not do all that. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Let's make the medium bookshelf. I'll finish this time to do the package. To open the package. Okay. In all seriousness, let's get this over with. This is a very small living room, honestly. That's what I expected. It's okay. Depends on what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, let's find a green. I think it's a green rug. Ooh, this one is not a very good rug. Ooh, this one's actually kind of cute. All seasons welcome. Really small though. I want to get a bigger rug by a long way. Okay, let's get a very big rug. Okay. That is a very small rug. I'm looking for huge rugs, guys. How is it that hard? Okay. I might just have to put like a random rug here, make it look bigger. I can't actually size it up. For some reason, I only know how to do that. Can I size it up? I don't know. I forget the actual how to do that. Wait, actually, this one works. That one works enough. So if you were going to do that. And we're actually going to repeat the rug again because it's more under Craig's desk. Again, it looks very broken. I wish we could just connect those things, but that's okay. We're going to pretend we just got two rugs. You know there's one rug. I swear, rugs in this game are not very big, which is not helpful in this case scenario. It's okay. Alright, we got the house almost finished. I am really impressed. We just need to work on the outside, I think. Almost. We're almost there. Only took an hour, a little more than an hour actually to get us there, but that's okay. I think we have a very basic. Ooh, this single symbol thing actually I think will work beautifully. Again, a very simple house, very, very simple. And we don't really modify it that much. I saw something. Guys, I'm sorry. I have to keep going back and forth. I think I see things. All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna get a tile. I think the floor is tile in. Yeah, same as in the bathroom. Actually, yeah, same as in the bathroom. This is the same in the mudroom. So super solid from that standpoint. All right. Next up, we need the office. My dad's office. It's kind of big, so I feel like the size of this will actually work beautifully. I think a 4 square, but everything else looks good, honestly. That works. That's a good size for the office. I think it's good. All right. Screw that. I'm just gonna make it smaller. Because I have to add the laundry room still. Okay, we're gonna have to make that a little smaller, but not much. Honestly, that works pretty good. All right. This is laundry room. Might have to make the laundry room a little weird. I don't know. This isn't the technical, like, if we end up talking here with, like, me and my mom, I will be not my mom, but also it's a really small room. So we're gonna change up the layout. Maybe? No, we're not. Okay. Let us, the laundry. Okay, and then we're going to, the garage doesn't have to be that big, so we're just gonna make it like that. That's office be a little bigger, I think. Actually, screw that. We are going to change it up a little bit. We're going to extend the room by just a bit. And we're going to extend Dad's office by a little bit. Trying to figure out layout and everything. Okay. Okay, let's bulldoze those. And then just add the, because like, that works. I think. Yeah, so I get a package today. I'm just so nervous. Like, am I gonna miss it or what? Oh, same like. I forgot to check that. I got like all my friends' posts, which I bought my prom actually, which I mentioned earlier. So there we go. Okay. Let's so it has a curtain over, which I can't really add in The Sims. Like, it's like a gate scenario. We're actually gonna add a door though, because just more for efficient murders matters. We're just gonna add no, we're gonna add the same. We're gonna add the same thing we add to the kitchen, the same door, like that little arch. I think that's gonna work. Dude, wrong thing. I definitely did not add the right thing. Okay. There we go. It's a very smaller arch, but again, it should work. Okay, and then finally, the laundry. Let me see. Actually, I'm just gonna go objects by function, and then we're just gonna add the pack because I don't know how to look for laundry room stuff. Like in like hassled stuff. So I'm just gonna. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go back and pack. What am I saying? What am I doing? More like. Okay, let's look for. Where is it? It is toddler laundry day. So there we go. Let me see. So the wash machine, I think, are white. So we're gonna add. Which one is first? Washing, and then there's drying. Okay. So we're just gonna add those side by side as we usually do. Now we should be solid. Yeah, I have a plan. Okay, and then the office door is right where we have a you know who. And Alexa, I don't like to trigger her to make sure she's muted right now. By the door, obviously you can't really recreate that in The Sims, so we're gonna have to exclude that. But there is just when my dad's in his meetings. So I put it there. Alright, let's expand the room here. And just let's expand it enough. And we're just gonna have some shelving, I think. And then we'll have the garage, which is always not be very big and not very functional, but actually we're just gonna block it because I don't think we really want to go in there. So yeah, we're just gonna lock that room and just pretend it doesn't exist. Because obviously it won't be very easy to go in there. Alright, so the general map. Let's go for a garage. Let's go for a garage door. Okay. Oh, that's not correct. Double doors. Let's try to find the. Where's the garage doors for the life of me? Oh my goodness. That's a pet door. That's not really gonna help me. Garage, garage, garage. It's not gonna work. Again with these doors. I'm trying to find a garage door. There's be something like that. Surely. That's a doggo door. Not gonna work. Okay, I'm not finding the garage doors. There should be like something there, surely, but I guess not. Okay. We're just gonna pretend this is the garage door, even though it's not. Yeah, that's terrible. Alright. Oh, there's a garage sliding door. And I forgot a lot of things in the kitchen. Dang, I really forgot a lot of things. There's a sliding door, so we're gonna add that. Let's find the sliding door first off, foremost. Like all around the wall there's that. And we need the stuff for the kitty. All around the wall there's a sliding door. We need a little pet stuff. I need to find pets. Oh, a cat bed. She doesn't really sleep. She usually sleeps everywhere. Our cat, but we're gonna have a cat bed anyway, just cause, you know, we want to. As a matter of fact, funny story, I bought the cats and dogs pack years ago. And I didn't understand why it wasn't working. I was like, dude, I bought it. And I forgot to install it for years. Guys, that is so not me. Ooh, let's find a blue little doggy bed or kitty bed. Let's find a small kitty bed. Oh, this is cute. Way too big, however, so that's not going to work. Oh, this is a little egg one. But again, not really going to work for us. Okay, this one, I know it's like I know it's not technically the kind of bed you want, but like, why is nothing fitting? Okay, we're just gonna have the litter box over here, I guess. You know, it's definitely not in here. So, the windows? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'm gonna delete the windows. Fine. I delete one of the windows. I'm like, what? Alright. And we're also not gonna make these doors technically because we don't need to go out, really. Okay. Door. Let's get some stuff. Let's get those little play beds. Oh, wait, it's kind of cute. In all seriousness, let's just get like a regular. Oh, okay. And then let's actually gonna do something a little different here. We're gonna get this, and then we're gonna get a litter box. Tell me your food bowl as well. Now let's get her food bowl and then figure something else out. Pet bowls. She is a cat. I mean, I think it's just a regular white, honestly. So we're just gonna put that there. Over here, and then we are going to add a litter box in the living room because that's technically where it is in our house. I think it's a regular brown. So just put a yellow version. I don't know. Okay. It's right there, and I think there's another one. No, there's just one, I think. Actually, screw that. There is another. There's another one. Behind Craig's chair. Actually, it's a little over Craig's chair. Alright, so over here there's one, and then there's over by the living room there's one. Okay, let's get the tables. I think it's going pretty well. All things being equal, I won't have to rewrite, hopefully. I guess I'm nervous whenever I live stream. It's so weird. I don't like it. Dining tables. We got a pretty basic one. Long one, but basic, honestly, as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, this one's cute, honestly. It's actually kind of cute. Jeez, there's not much room. I'm starting to realize that now. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm starting to wonder what I'm going to do here. what I'm gonna do here. Oh, jeez. That's great. We're already struggling with food. Alright, let's figure out a few chairs. Not many, because obviously not much room here. They're very basic, just wooden chairs, honestly, so I think we're just gonna rock and roll with that. We have 5 chairs in real life, but again, this space is just not gonna work, so that's what I'm realizing now. That's okay. Oh, we have blue blinds. I need to really work on that. I think these ones will be green. Except we are gonna change the color. Some of these just do not work, so it's unfortunate. Okay, that color work. Actually, let's not do that color. It's a darker blue, but again, it shall work. Dude, that dog is really killing me. It's clipping of the cat bed. Hopefully it doesn't become an issue. Again, I'm not controlling Harley, I'm just controlling myself in this case. Okay, so house looks pretty good. Let's work on my dad's office next. Okay, so my dad's office has a desk. So let's get a desk. Let's start with that. Which the end. Oh, actually, we need to get some windows. It's like kind of all around the room. Actually, you know what? Let's just mend these closer together. Yeah, so there's windows kind of there, I guess. I don't know. I wish you could see what I'm doing. I just don't think that's possible at the moment. So much chit-chat, that wasn't. That's okay. You see his desk. It's black. So I might just go with this. It's more of a mechanic desk. I can't really have anything like that. I don't really have anything like that in The Sims, so this shall work. He is very boxy. Actually, no, it's like kind of basic, so I'll go with this like black one. That's kind of cute. I like that. And then his chair is this like Impressions one from the that one from Life and Death. That one's really good. And then he has a TV. So we're just gonna use the same one for my room. We're gonna use the same one for my room. Man, this house is turning out beautiful. I'm really impressed with myself. Anyone else agrees can let me know. There's also monitors on his desk. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make those like separate from the computer. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out with that. But I'll end this when I finish the house. I'm not really gonna get much further than that. Unless someone joins the live chat, in which case I will probably stay around a little longer, but not immensely. Okay. Okay, let's get a couch. I think it's a very basic couch, to be honest. Oh, the Impressions one up from my here worked beautifully for that, actually. Actually, I know he doesn't have an extra couch in there, but we're gonna pretend he does. No, screw that. We're not gonna have room for an extra couch. We're just gonna pretend that it's a very long distance couch. His house, his what the heck? We got the same house here. His wallpaper. He doesn't actually wallpaper, just like very wooden. I know the specific type of wood, so we're looking for, so we can just do that. Paneling, basically, that's called this before. This kind of works. Yeah, that is the perfect one. That's the one for sure. Oh, great! I copied the wall. Okay. There we go. Oh, it doesn't look like an eco desk. I think that's the carpet is technically what we're dealing with here. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, okay. I'm really forgetting everything here. Yeah, there's carpet in Dad's office. I'm sure of it. Saucer lights. Again, we need to really bring those in. I was debating using something else, but like, it's not really gonna matter what light we use, so I really don't mind just doing nothing of that. But All right, this is a very long room. So we won't use the garage. I might as well make it look pretty though, even if we're not going to use it. So yeah. Actually, I'll just leave the door because we do not need to use it. So we're just not going to have a door. We're going to pretend it exists, but it doesn't. It really does not. Okay. Okay. Feel free to use live chat. I'm almost nobody joins. So why am I saying feel free to use live chat? Nobody's here. I'm sorry. That's not bad. Okay. We're gonna. I think it's a tile wallpaper out here. I don't know why. It's not the map, but I should just use a basic white paint. Let's just do that. Let me see. White. I'm gonna use this like purplish one. Oh, that's kind of nice. And then I feel like the wallpaper. I feel like it's the same in the laundry room. And yeah, the remaining of the rooms back here are the same kind of wallpaper. So I think I'm just gonna copy that all that. Oh shoot. Oh wait, I didn't actually. Okay, good. I didn't mess up the wallpaper. That's good. I really need to. I need to stop thinking this is a new navigation. I haven't even looked at it. Nothing major, just on threads. I'm gonna go check outside real quick again. I know it's just something I've been doing already, but like I'm just doing it. I'm just not seeing anything. Still haven't no package. So let me see what time it's 2. Maybe I should go out and check. Oh, that's just the case. Just in case. I don't know. Okay, let's. All right, we'll just have some shelving. All right, guys, the house is finished. Just the outdoor that really needs to be fixed. But who's been loving Wicked for Good? I know a lot of people are probably gonna say they are, and I enjoy Wicked for Good too. So again, let's do this. Let's try to look for like wallpaper that looks kind of rough, but like outside. It's actually brick, I think, for some of it. So I think we're gonna look at brick potentially. Let me see. That's not it. Ooh, this one. Yeah, some of it is, some of it isn't. It's be very big roofing, by the way, as you can imagine. Dude, that one. Oh, I smell eggs. My smell is very strong, so I'm not sure I'm smelling that. All right, let's look for a brown color. Ooh, this one we're not broken is cute, but way too dark of a brown. I want like a light brown, just a light brown. Okay. Oh, not yet. Struggling with these browns. Oh, this actually works. That works beautifully. All right, that works. That works. Again, I'll work on the roof in a second. I'm just focusing on everything else right now. Guys, this is turning out beautiful. I'm going to submit it to my library too, because I do not have the gallery for some reason, so not sure why. I think I turned it off by accident. Either way, I don't have it. I'm going to copy the carpet flooring pretty much everywhere over here. Well, it's actually all over the house, but shall make it work. Okay, okay, let's do the roof now, which is very basic roofing, as you can imagine. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. So, no, that's not correct. That's a very big roof. Again, we will lower it. So, guys, I am so impressed. This is amazing. This is amazing. Obviously, we're going to lower the roof by a lot. Yeah, we're going to lower the roof by a whole bunch. Okay, I'm going to actually copy. This is different. That's okay. And then we're going to copy this roof. Oh, not what I meant. Oh, I definitely extended the roof a little too much. Actually, let's just have that there. And let's just do our roof. I'm still figuring out my roofing in general, so this is gonna be rough. Sat shall work. Okay, let's figure out how to merge these two. Try to reach that center. Okay. Okay, I think I got the roof pretty much settled. Let's just maybe not completely, but get in there. My hand hurts so much. Sorry, my hand's been hurting like crazy. Oh, actually, let's change the roofing a little bit. All right, this is perfect, you guys. I'm really loving it. This is a little blocky, but again, my house is really blocky in general, so why am I surprised? It's an L shape, so it's gonna be a little blocky. Now let's figure out the wall covering, which would be very exciting. Way too red, not good. Maybe this. I need to look at my house, like in like maps and stuff, just figure it out because I'm stressed. Too black. Let's do this let's do this. Okay, come on. I think that'll do it. This house, I don't like the windows like being random, but that's okay. We shall manage. Oh my goodness. You guys, I made my house. Oh, I have to show my mom later because this is really exciting. First off, let's save this whole thing. Oof, not both those. Let's save the lot. My house. Okay. Save my house. Let me see. Let me see. There's 2 bathrooms. And there's 9. I'm not going to add that much. So it's technically free, so. All right. I'm going to save that. So proud. This is amazing. Just go to Manage Worlds, and we are going to move my family in. We're going to play them a little bit to enable cheats, but that is all, honestly. Okay, let's get to my family. Yeah, I made everyone's even. I kind of figured. I forgot the mailbox. I'm going to add that. You know, it's free, so it's not a huge deal. Whatever. I'm sweaty too. From the other earlier. Ah! There's a lot of things chaotically happen today. Alright, so let's enable cheats. Probably use them too much in the actual thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, and let's move the family who I introduced earlier. Okay. How science, baby? No! We're trying the movie. Let's just move our household. We do not want anyone left behind, not even the kitty. So the cheats enabled means we can enable free real estate on, and we don't have to worry about money. Take or move in. We're just gonna have the regular amount of money that we usually do. Okay. Let's free real estate on. I'm gonna go out and check real quick. Nothing. I get so irritated when I don't see things. I'm sorry. Not too much. There we go. We should be solid to move. It also doesn't let us lose money, so we are going to move. Yay! Oh my goodness. So I'll start the planning at some point. I'll definitely start planning in the next few days, but I want to track it before I actually do it, so it might be a while anyway. So let me see. What's today? Today, for the record, is Friday, January 30th. Oh, maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I doubt it. I do not want to do it tomorrow. But next Saturday, certainly. How much reviews I got in here? Not bad. Dad's on hold because the sun. Oh, right, it's overheating. That's great. All right, guys, we're gonna end that here. Only one view during the entire live stream didn't even last very long. I'm not mad. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.